If I tell you I ate biryani from
That
one restaurant,
yes, that is a different thing. I ate biryani at a restaurant. वहां पे आपने बैठ कर खाई. That is a different thing. I bought biryani. That's a पैसे देकर लिया तो bought biryani. घर से जाके किसी friend से लिया. I took biryani. Took, bought, because past tense. Okay. Can you hear me?
yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
All
Good
right,
evening.
great. Good evening, very good evening. Suman Das, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So,
All
ma'am,
right.
we are
Mm-hmm.
meeting very fast time, ma'am. So, I would like to know about you little bit.
Yeah, yeah. We will start with an introduction. I understand that. And then we'll start the session. So just give me a moment. I need to plug in my earphones. All right.
Sure, 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 ma'am.
Okay, let's start with the session. So, let me begin with an introduction. So, my name is Ashna, and I have done my master's in journalism and mass communication, and I've been doing a soft skill training from last 5 years. So, yeah, that's all about me. Please tell me something about you. Please, let's start with an introduction of yours.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. As you know, my name is Suman Das. I am from West Bengal, Kullani. There are four
Mm-hmm.
family members in my family, including me.
Mm-hmm.
These days, I am working in an IT company, as well as I am pursuing master degree, uh, and I have YouTube channel. Um, I have completed my graduation. Apart from done diploma in multimedia animation, Jadavpur University. This is my
Okay.
short introduction, ma'am.
All right. All right. Okay. So tell me, like, what are certain problems you face while speaking in English?
Actually, ma'am, I could not
Mm-hmm.
make proper sentences, and I
Mm-hmm.
could not speak English in front of anyone. I was shy, I was nervous with
Mm-hmm.
anyone. But day
Okay.
by day, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking with different tutors uh,
Mm-hmm.
on EnglishYaari. So these days, I can speak English.
All right. Okay. Let me correct you here. These days is not correct. You want to say like now, in present time. That's what you want to say. That now I can speak in English.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
can speak
So you
English.
can say in presently I can now speak in English, or now I can speak in English, or in present scenario. That's a very fancy word to refer to it, and it's also nice. In present scenario, I'm able to speak in English. Okay,
Yes,
these
ma'am.
are few words which you can use. All right. So where are you from? Can you tell me again?
Ma'am, I am from West Bengal, Kullani.
West Bengal. All right. Okay, great. So, tell me about your neighborhood in the area. Where do you live? Tell me some things about it. Like, where do you live and what kind of neighborhood do you have?
Ma'am, neighborhood means childhood or my childhood
No,
friend?
no. It is not at all related to childhood or your childhood friends. Neighborhood means, do you understand Hindi?
Yeah, I can understand, but my mother tongue Bengali, but I can understand
Okay.
Hindi.
You can understand. So, neighborhood means the people that who lives around you. Padosi.
Okay,
ओके,
okay,
जिन्हें हम पड़ोसी बोल देते हैं हिंदी में,
okay,
आस पड़ोस, जिसे हम ऐसे बोल देते हैं आस पड़ोस, दोज पीपल, दैट इज कॉल्ड नेबरहुड, दैट द एरिया यू लिव इन, द काइंड ऑफ पीपल यू हैव अराउंड यू, दैट इज नेबरहुड.
okay, okay, ma'am, I can
Yeah,
understand.
okay, so tell me about it.
Can you speak again that question?
Yes, yes,
So
I
I
was asking you, tell me some things about your neighborhood. What kind of people you have around you, what kind of relationship you have with your neighbors. Tell me about it. For how long you have been living where you are living right now?
okay, ma'am. I have been living in my native place
Mhm.
for 30 to 35 years.
That's very long.
So
Okay.
there are so many neighborhoods lived with together.
There are so many neighbors with
Yeah, there
whom
are.
I lived. What I'll do is I will send the correct version of some sentence in the chat box. We'll discuss that in the end. Okay. You can keep
Yes.
talking. Yeah.
Yes, so there are so many neighbor these days live with together,
Okay.
and some particular neighbor I like mostly. They are my very good relative also. And yes, ma'am. Actually, how can I tell you? It means
Mhm.
there are so many neighbor. It's so very good, and they can easily understand my problem, and I can easily share with if any problem arise. After that, I also share that problem with them.
All right, that's
Yes.
wonderful that you have a helping relationship with each other. You people help each other, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Whenever I faced any circumstance, after that they also helped together.
All right. Okay. Can you share with me any instance? Instance mean an incident, where instance means an example. Let me share it with you as well. So, can you share with me an example, an instance where you have helped any neighbor or somebody have helped you in a difficult situation?
6 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
me and my neighbor friend uh,
Mm-hmm.
went to outside.
Mm-hmm.
After that, one vehicle came.
Mm-hmm.
Then my neighbor friend saved me because one vehicle came. It's very, what should I say?
Mm-hmm. Try. It's
Ac-
okay.
Actually,
You want to say? Mm-hmm. Okay.
one vehicle very fast
Mm-hmm.
came in front of me. After that, my neighbor friend saved me. So that
All
was
right.
very dangerous situation, I can say. It's in my
Yes. Oh,
life.
okay. So let me correct here. Let me correct you here. A vehicle. First of all, the pronunciation is vehicle.
Okay,
Okay,
vehicle.
vehicle. Yes, absolutely correct. A vehicle which was at a very fast speed, and instead of speed, you can use pace, Pace, which was at a very fast speed, was approaching towards me.
Okay,
Okay, that's the best way to address a very fast vehicle. Approaching towards me, and then one of my neighbor saved me, saved my life.
yes, ma'am.
I've sent you in the chat box. You can open it and read it.
Okay, a vehicle which was at a very fast speed pitch
Speed and
was
pace. I've given you two options. Either you can use the
speed
word speed or pace.
speed
Hmm.
was approaching towards me, and then one of my neighbors saved my life.
Amazing. Yes. All
Ma'am,
right. I'm happy.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
You mentioned one of neighbor saved my life. So one
Hmm.
of my neighbors include S is necessary. Neighbors.
One of the neighbor. The will come here because we are talking about specific neighbor here. One of a neighbor is should will not be coming. I understand why are you saying. I'm sorry I missed the. The will come. Why the? Why and the? What is the difference between a? A is used with single things. Sorry, a spoon, a fork, a car, a bus. But if you're talking about a specific person or a specific thing, then we use the. Here also we're talking about one of the neighbor. If I have used neighbor only,
Okay.
then okay, then I could have used a. But because I'm talking about a specific neighbor, then we will use the one of the neighbor. Okay, similarly if I'm saying bus, a bus, but if I have to say red bus, the red bus, because I'm talking about the red bus only.
But
Okay, that is my. Mhm.
but ma'am, you don't use here a or the. You
That's what I
only
say. I'm saying I am sorry I've missed the here, but the will come.
okay, okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
the will come. Okay,
Mm.
so yeah, okay, nice to hear that. Okay, now let's talk about the neighborhood as such, the infrastructure or the area you live in. Tell me a few things which you like about your neighborhood in the name of construction or in the name of infrastructure. Let's forget about the people, but what things you like about your neighborhood as such, the area.
Actually, ma'am, currently I am leaving my office accommodation, Calcutta, Sector 5. But
Living
my
at my office accommodation.
yes, ma'am. But ma'am, my native place name is Kolani.
Mm-hmm.
So Kolani, it's a very beautiful city, and
Mm-hmm.
there are so many architecture and small cottages,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful roads,
Mm-hmm.
and everywhere greenery.
And there
So
is greenery everywhere.
and there is greenery everywhere.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's pretty and small town, I can say.
Okay, okay. That's very nice to hear. That's a very green town with lots of historical, architectures and lots of things like that. Okay, that's
Yes.
nice. All right. So, do you like to read, Suman?
Actually, ma'am, I read
Mm-hmm.
books, but ma'am, these days I have lots of work pressure. Actually,
Hmm.
I'm working at my office. I'm pursuing master degree as well
Mm-hmm.
as
So many things.
I am uploading video on my YouTube channels, and as well as I'm also attending English session,
I can
English
understand.
class.
So many things
So
are there you are occupied with. Okay. So tell
yes,
me about your YouTube channel. What kind of channel do you have?
these days I'm uploading English related video, just like I am talking with you. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe after class or
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow I'll upload this video, and there are so many viewers, they can easily learn from your video.
Okay, so
Yes.
what is the name
So
of the channel?
my English channel name is English with Suman.
Okay.
If you
Oh,
search on YouTube, so you can easily find.
all right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
I have uploaded around 60 to 70 videos on my YouTube channel.
Okay. All right. Okay. So how long you have been into YouTube?
I have been uploading videos for 8 months when
For
I
8 months.
joined EnglishYaari first.
Okay, okay, okay. So, like, why were you so interested into this thing? Why did you wanted to do that? Why did you wanted to open the channel? Because you were learning English and you were here with English Yari. Everything was okay, but why did you wanted to put videos on the YouTube and all those things? I'm
Okay,
just
sure, ma'am.
asking
Yes,
to
yes,
just
yes.
in a general conversation so that I can practice you on
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
English. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I can understand. And if I make sentence, I can easily learn from you. Whatever.
Yes,
If I make
yes. That
many
is why
mistake, you
I'm
can easily rectify my problem. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, exactly. That is why I'm extending the conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, I opened my YouTube channel. It's only one reason, because right now I'm talking with you. So
Mm-hmm.
after 1 hour and 2 days, 3 days later, maybe I'll be forget this
Mm-hmm.
session. So if
Mm-hmm.
I open my YouTube channel and after that if I click my video, so I
Mm-hmm.
can easily remember. After
Mm-hmm.
that I can easily learn from my videos, as well as there are so many viewers, they can learn easily from my channel, because I am a beginner and they are also beginner or intermediate. So they can easily learn from my channel, because every
Right.
beginner makes same mistakes, I can
Yes,
say.
yes, I can understand. Okay, but
Yes,
I think in EnglishYaari application, you can watch this video. After the session, you can watch this video anytime you want to.
I know very well, because
Mm.
after class I can easily download this video. But
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, offline video watch is very difficult for me, because
Mm-hmm.
most of the time I spend time in outside. So how can I watch video through my laptop or a mobile phone?
Okay, okay, okay. I can understand. All right. Okay, nice.
Because every
Okay.
video, if I download and after that if I store that video in my
Mm-hmm.
phone, it's not good for me, because whatever I am trying to say, are you getting my point?
Yes, yes, it is
So
not very convenient. See, you want to say it is not easy for me to then, use my phone. The battery, the storage gets full. That's what you
yeah,
want to say, right? So the
yes,
word I was just about to tell you, the word which will, very will go here is convenient. It is not very
yeah,
convenient for me.
it is very convenience for me, means
It is
love
not
janak.
convenient. Not
Yeah,
convenient for me.
yeah,
Convenient
it is
means comfortable.
love janak. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay.
comfortable. Yes, I know, ma'am. Yes, actually I
Uh,
forgot that word meaning, but I know
Yeah, that happens.
convenient.
That is the only issue that happens with English, that we forget it. But I will give you a way to learn vocabulary and keep that vocabulary in your mind. I'll just tell you how you can do that. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So, see, we have done two words till now. You can open the chat box.
Yeah, I already opened my chat
Okay.
box
So, there are
and
two
I can
words.
see.
One I'm writing. Just give me a second. Can you read the first one? First one is instance.
Instance example.
Yes, instance means an example. For example, I tell you, Suman, can you give me an instance that how you manage your work with so many things? Like I am asking for you to give me an example of how you manage everything. So then tell me, ma'am, I do this and then do this. So instance means an example. When you are asking for an
Right
example,
now, right now. Can you give me example instant?
yes, can you give me an instance? Okay,
Yes.
like that. So now you have to use this word in any sentence. Try to use the word in any sentence.
Okay. So one of my tutors, she told me, Suman Das, every day, how many vocabulary do you read? And after that, I told her, ma'am, if you ask me a five English vocabulary, so I can easily reply instant.
I can easily give you an instance.
Yeah, I can give you uh, reply easily instant.
Mhm, mhm. Not reply. I will give can I can give you an instance. Instance, and will come with instance because of I, and I is a vowel. All right. Also keep a note of it that and will be coming with instance, an instance, because it is starting with an I. An example also we use an example because is a vowel. Okay, you understand, with vowels we use and here you are using it in a correct way, but the sentence is not right. I
Yes,
can easily give her an instance. Okay,
because
reply will not
and
come. Giving and
and
reply.
and an install between vowel
Mhm.
come, so that's
Mhm.
why I have to use an
Yes,
instant, then instant.
an instance. Okay,
Yes, I can
so I
understand.
am going to I gave her an instance. Okay, so gave
Yeah.
and reply is the same thing, so it not be, both of them will not be used together. Either you say I reply to her with an instance, or I gave her an instant.
Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
other than that, the usage was correct. Okay, next, open the chat box again. The next word is convenient, which I just told you, which means easy or comfortable. So, for
Yes,
example, going to college every day was not convenient for me because it is very far away.
yes,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
so now in the same way, try to use this word in any sentence.
Yes, ma'am. I can easily reply uh, with you, ma'am. I used to go at my office before pandemic, but these days I am working from home. So this is very convenient for me because I can easily
Amazing.
save my money. I can easily save my time. So
Amazing.
that's
Very
why
good.
these days I can easily attending session
Okay.
at
All right.
EnglishYaari.
Great. Amazing. Very good. Okay. Let's do one more activity. So I will give you 2 minutes. Okay. You have
Okay.
to speak on a topic about your native place. You have already told me so many things about your native place. I understand that. But you now have to tell me, just a second. You now have to tell me what is it that you love the most about your native place in 5 to 6 sentences. So if you want, you can take 1 minute and think about it and then start speaking. You have to give me an answer in 5 to 6 sentences. What do you love most about your native place?
Okay, ma'am. These days, uh, there are so many food shops open in our city. Whenever I get free, and after that, I go to fast food shop. Then I take biryani as well as other foods also. And our municipal make many statue in Kolani. So whenever I get free, and after that I also visit with my friends, as well as we also make fun there. Whenever my friend free and they call me, then I talk to them. After that, we meet with each other, and then we gossip. These days, one of my friends, he got new government job, so that purpose, last night he gave me a party, as well as my other friends also.
Okay, amazing, amazing. All right, so quickly open the chat box. Let's now see what things went wrong. But you have given me very good sentences. You've spoken for about 2.5 minutes. That was very good. I stopped you because we are running out of time for the session. Okay, so now you can open the chat box and let's discuss what of the things you could have said in a better way. Okay,
Okay.
so instead of fast food shops, you can use stores. Store is a better way to refer to a shop. Then take biryani. Take You buy biryani, right? You do not take it from anyone. If you have, for example, I go home and take biryani from there. That's a different thing. But you buy biryani from shops, so that's a different thing. If you अगर आप खरीद रहे हो तो buy आएगा. अगर आप
No,
कहीं से
we
ले रहे हो तो take आएगा. ठीक है?
actually,
हम्म.
okay, but if I tell you, I ate biryani from
That
one restaurant.
yes, that is a different thing. I ate biryani at a restaurant. वहां पे आपने बैठ कर खाई. That is a different thing. I bought biryani. That's a पैसे देकर लिया तो bought biryani. घर से जाके किसी friend से लिया. I took biryani. Took, bought, because past tense. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes,
Municipality, you said it right. Nothing wrong. Just referring it here because there was some confusion with the pronunciation. Okay,
yes,
and when you were talking about the whole thing, you were using after that very much. After that, after that. So I'm going to tell you some other words which you could have used instead of after that. So one is after that, of course. Next is followed by. For example, I went to visit. Used to visit those places, followed by a tea, having tea somewhere. Followed by means after that only. उसके बाद मैं ये करता था. Followed by this, and you can use then also. Okay, so
Yes,
there was a
yes.
lot of repetition of after that. Then you said we do gossip. With gossip, we don't say do, we indulge in gossip.
Okay, ma'am,
Okay,
if possible, can you tell me what is meaning of indulge? Because
indulge
there are
means
so
involve.
many.
I'm writing it here as well. Involve. We get involved in gossip or indulge in gossip. I indulge in playing. I indulge myself with so many content. Content means watching movies. I get indulged while watching movies. That means to get into something or some activity. Okay, I indulge myself in cooking. I just completely get into cooking. Do gossip is not very accurately used, is not very well. Okay, these are
Okay.
some of the words which I'm taking you to advanced level. Basic
Hmm.
things are okay, you can say do gossip, but that is very basic. And that is somewhere now things are, with English language things are going very upgraded. So I'm giving you upgraded versions of things. Indulge. Okay,
Yes, yes. Ma'am,
so
there
there
are so
is
many
no.
tutors they use to this vocabulary, but I could not ask them. So
No,
that's
no,
why
you
right
can
now
ask the
my doubt
meaning.
is
That
clear.
is the only way you can learn, right? So we are running out of time for the session. I'm just quickly going to give you a feedback that you're doing pretty well, Suman. There is no problem with speaking. I can very easily understand what are you saying. You can also express yourself in a very good way. But there are few words which have a pronunciation problem with you. You get problem with the pronunciation of few of the words. You are not clear with the pronunciation. We need to work on that, and that will get better with the reading. I can understand you are very busy, but you can take up reading activities with the sessions itself. You can ask your tutor to do
Okay.
that. And second thing is vocabulary, which I've told you the way how you do it. You pick up a word and then you try to use that word into different sentences. That's the
Yes, yes.
only way the word will be registered in your mind. There is no other way to learn vocabulary. Use the word in your mind within different sentences, and rest is pretty good with the flow. Yes, you sometimes get wrong. It will come up to you with practice. You are sometimes losing on to is, am, are, and they. There is a problem with these words. It will
Yes.
come with practice. That's all from my side. I hope you had a good session today.
Yes, ma'am. It was lovely conversation with you, ma'am. Nice talking to you, ma'am. Hope to see you soon, ma'am. Thank you for giving me
No
your precious
problem.
time.
No, no, not a
Ma'am,
problem. It's my duty. I'm a tutor here. So that's it from my side. I'm quickly going to log out of another session. So we are
okay, ma'am.
running out of time. Thank you so much, Suman. Have a good day.
Okay, ma'am.